Dawn. Before the first light touches the forest floor, the woods still sleep beneath a blanket of mist. Dewdrops rest quietly on leaves like tiny crystals. In that fragile silence, a subtle movement stirs a high branch. A streak of blue glides through the fog, then disappears. No loud song, no flamboyant colors, only a silent shade of blue. Serene, graceful, mysterious. That is the Eurasian jay, a small creature of the deep forest, carrying within it a long journey of memory, survival, and love for nature. The Eurasian jay is not a bird often praised. It is neither as dazzling as a peacock, nor as powerful as an eagle, nor as famous as seagulls or swallows. But if we pause, listen with our hearts, and observe with quiet eyes, we will see a unique beauty lies within them. A beauty that needs no spotlight, no applause, only the wind, the forest, and the sky. Strangely, the blue feathers of the Eurasian jay contain no blue pigment at all. If you pick up one of their feathers and place it under light, you'll see its base is simply brown. The blue appears because of microscopic structures that scatter light, creating that hue. Meaning, the blue only exists when touched by light. Just like beauty and life, it appears only when we choose to see it with the light of the soul. Their homes lie within maple, oak, pine, and birch forests stretching across North America, Europe, and even the frozen mountains of Siberia. They don't live in comfort. They endure winters of snow, summers of blazing heat, the howl of the wind, and the eyes of predators. Yet, they never abandon the forest. Spring, when the forest takes its first breath. Snow melts, streams flow, warmth returns, and the jays begin to build their nests. Not low to the ground, but high in the branches where sunlight arrives first and the wind whispers. They pick dried twigs, soft moss, stray feathers, quietly weaving a small home. Not ornate, not perfect, but full of warmth. Some male jays may fly hundreds of times just to find the softest piece of moss. Because to them, it is where tiny hearts will begin to beat for the first time. When the eggs hatch, life begins with soft chirps and fragile breaths. The parent birds take turns bringing insects, berries, and larvae to feed their young. Eventually, the chicks lean out of the nest, wings trembling, feathers still wet. At that moment, their parents do not push them to fly, but they do not hold them back either, because they know, the sky does not belong to those who fear falling. Some chicks drop onto dry leaves, some crash straight into the wind, but after every fall, they rise again, trembling, spreading their wings and fly. Autumn, the season of memory, preparation, and seeds. This is their busiest time. When maple leaves turn gold and oaks burn crimson, the jays carry acorns, chestnuts, pine seeds in their beaks. They do not eat them, but hide them. Under fallen leaves, inside tree hollows, between rocks, beneath moss by the stream, each tiny treasure buried carefully. A single jay can hide 4.000 to 6.000 seeds in one season. And the incredible thing is, they remember. They remember with their minds, their sense of smell, by tree roots, little stones, curves of the earth. When winter arrives, snow covering everything, they still find thousands of hidden seeds, their life waiting beneath ice. Winter, when memory becomes food. The forest turns white, the ground hardens, food disappears. Many birds migrate south, but the Eurasian jay stays. They survive on memory. Through freezing winds and thick snow, they dig up a single acorn, buried months ago. Some seeds are forgotten, but when spring returns, those forgotten seeds sprout into young oak trees. Forests are planted by these beautiful mistakes. Their predators are owls, hawks, foxes, lynxes, but they never run alone. When danger comes, they call out, A small flock gathers, circling the predator. They don't attack, but confuse it, harass it, until it leaves. Not because they are strong, but because they are never alone. And when humans arrive, forests fall, houses rise, concrete replaces soft soil. In many places, their voices fade into silence. But in small corners where a few old oaks still stand, you may still see a Eurasian jay, quietly burying a seed into the earth. No one gives a medal to a bird that plants a forest. No one records the legacy of a small creature preserving spring for the land. Yet they continue, silently, tirelessly, like their shade of blue, which only shines when we choose to see it. Pause, listen, feel, because before you is not just a bird, but the memory of the forest, the breath of the sky, and proof that the quietest things can sustain an entire world.